Hey there. So, you're an international student in the US, and tax season is rolling around? I know, it can sound pretty confusing, right? But seriously, it doesn't have to be a headache. We're going to break it all down, step by step, so you know exactly what to do. Ready? Let's jump in.
Okay, first things first. As an international student, you do have to file something with the IRS. And yep, that's true, even if you didn't make a single penny in the US. But hey, don't panic. It's way simpler than it sounds, and we're about to show you just how easy this can be.
And you know what the best part is? We're going to tell you right now. You are absolutely not alone in this. Cal Poly Pomona has this amazing, totally free service called VITA, and it's there specifically for students just like you. We'll get more into that in a little bit, but just know, help is here. All right, so to get started, we need to talk about something called your tax status. It sounds official, I know, but it's really the key to everything. And for most international students, it's a status that actually makes your life a whole lot easier. So the big phrase you need to know is non-resident for tax purposes. Now this has nothing, and I mean nothing, to do with your visa or your immigration status. It's just a special category for taxes. And here's why it's great. It means you only need to report money you earned here in the US. That's it. So what does being a non-resident really mean for you? Well, if you're an F1 or J1 student, this status is automatic for your first 5 years here. That means any money from a job back home or any money your family sends you from abroad. You don't even have to mention it on your US tax forms. You're just focused on US-based income, maybe from a job on campus or something like that. It's really that straightforward. Okay, so you've got your status down. Now, what about the actual paperwork? The good news is it really just boils down to two possible forms. One is for pretty much everybody, and the other is only if you earned money in the States. And this is the main one right here, Form 8843. You can just think of this as you saying, hey, IRS, just so you know, I was here as a student last year, and I'm a non-resident for tax purposes. Seriously, even with zero US income, you still gotta file this one. It's a must-do for all F1 and J1 students. So, how do you know which forms you need? It's super simple. Let's walk through it. Question 1. Were you in the US last year as a student? If yes, we move on. Question 2. Did you earn any money from a US source? If your answer is no, you just filed that one form, Form 8843. If your answer is yes, maybe you had a campus job, then you file two things, Form 8843 and Form 1040-NR. That's the whole decision tree. Now, remember that free service I mentioned at the very beginning? Let's talk about them, because they're your ticket to getting this done completely stress-free. It's called VITA, which stands for Volunteer Income Tax Assistance. And hey, don't just take it from me. Listen to this from accounting professor Sharon Fisk, who's actually in charge of the program. She specifically calls out international students and says, hey, use VITA, especially if you're feeling confused or worried. They get it, and they're there to help you out. And who's going to be helping you? Well, the VITA team is made up of your peers. They're fellow Cal Poly Pomona accounting students, your fellow Broncos, who've all been trained and officially certified by the IRS. They know the deal, and they know how to get your taxes done correctly. So why should you trust VITA? Well, for one, it's an official team-up between CPP and the actual IRS. Every single student volunteer has to pass a tough IRS certification exam. Plus, the whole thing is supervised by faculty who are real-deal certified public accountants. And did I mention it's 100% free? You can't beat that. All right, so you know your status. You know the forms. You know where to get free expert help. Let's boil this all down to a simple action plan. What do you actually need to do now? First things first, get this date in your calendar. Circle it, highlight it, do whatever you need to do, April 15th. That is the final deadline to mail in your tax forms. And trust me, you don't want to wait till the last minute, because those VITA clinics definitely get busier the closer we get to the deadline. Okay, listen up, because this next part is super important. VITA has a few different spots where they help people, but for international students, they want you to go to one specific place, the Pomona Public Library. That's the location with the volunteers who are specially trained to handle your exact situation. So you're ready to go. What do you need to bring? The list is pretty short. You'll need a picture ID, like your student ID. You'll need your social security card or your ITIN, but only if you have one. Bring your passport and visa info. And finally, if you did earn income, bring those forms you got in the mail, like a W-2 or a 1042-S. Now, this is a huge critical warning. Do not use popular software like TurboTax. I'm serious.
Those programs are built for U.S. tax residents, and they will fill out the wrong forms for you. That can create big problems, even with your visa. VITA is the correct, the safe, and of course, the free way to do this right.
So after all that, what do you think? Are you ready to get this done? To file with total confidence? You've got the know-how, and you've got a whole team of fellow students ready to help you out for free. The last step is up to you. Just go to the accounting department's VITA webpage. That's where you'll find the exact dates, the hours for that Pomona Public Library location, all the final details you need. It's your one-stop shop for the most current info. So go check it out and get this crossed off your to-do list.